Class consciousness, let's keep talking about it. This is my favorite quote from a presidential candidate of all time. Your Honor, years ago I recognized my kinship with all living beings, and I made up my mind that I was not one bit better than the meanest on earth. While there is a lower class, I am in it. While there is a criminal element, I am of it. And while there is a soul in prison, I am not free. This is the opening statement of Eugene V. Debs in court in 1918 on trial for sedition. Debs was a labor organizer who eventually became the 5-time candidate of the Socialist Party of America for President of the United States. The whole speech is incredible. It's called the Bending Cross Speech. Debs was fiercely committed to the working class. A railroad worker at 16, in his adult life he founded unions to benefit laborers, he organized massive strikes, and founded the Industrial Workers of the World. And he was put in prison multiple times. He's an American hero who is not nearly as well known as he should be. A young Bernie Sanders made a documentary about him in the 70s. I'm also a student of the world mystic traditions, and I can tell you that real working class heroes sound very similar to the mystics, like Rumi or Anandamayi Ma, or even Jesus. I'm not a Christian, but this is bars. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison. You came to visit me. And they're confused. They say, when do we feed you, Lord? When do we visit you? When do we clothe you? And he says, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. Matthew 25:40. Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, the great spiritual masters throughout history see the one in all. The best of so-called class consciousness is a new, unitive level of solidarity across ideological divisions, and it is very needed, more so than ever.